Hello, I'm now in Edinburgh. This is my second day. I arrived on Thursday evening and it's now Saturday morning. But yesterday I didn't really go exploring yet. I finished editing my London vlog, which was so fun. I love to edit travel vlogs. Just went grocery shopping, took a shower, organized everything. So now today is the first exploring day and I'm gonna go outside. But I actually don't really know what I want to do today because there's so many things that I want to see and so many things that I want to do. So I'm now gonna go on my maps and I made a little guide there for Edinburgh and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. But I did go on a little walk yesterday and it was so beautiful. All the houses are so pretty here. This morning I went on a really long walk to Dean Village and I walked to a graveyard and then I walked to a mall because I don't know how this happened, but I accidentally threw away my phone tripod to film journal with me's and stuff because I can't hold my phone while I journal, obviously. And so I bought this very weird looking one, but I think this is gonna be really practical because it's like Edinburgh is so beautiful. I'm gonna spend the afternoon on the desk because I want to do some writing and journaling and painting. I think I have kind of broken a record for myself. I've never traveled so much in such a short period of time and I haven't really had the time to process everything, and so I think I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna write some things down in my commonplace book, and I also would like to decorate my journal a little bit because I just got this one in London a few days ago because it's still very blank, and I would also like to do some watercoloring because I haven't done that in what feels like for ages, and I really need to do just some painting. I just need some desk time. I haven't had some cozy desk time in a long time, so I'm gonna drink my coffee. This mug is so cute, and I'm gonna have a cozy desk afternoon. Traveling as somebody who loves journals, it takes up like half of my luggage. I took with me so much stuff and it's so heavy. I really realized that when I had to carry all my stuff. This sticker book is so gorgeous. I also really want to look through this a little bit, through this gorgeous sticker book. I just want to look at the pictures, and what I thought could be really cool with that is to take these things as inspirations for watercolor paintings.
spent Sunday morning just doing some planning and video editing and journaling, and I also went grocery shopping. I recently have been buying mostly plant-based things because I don't know, I'm grossed out recently by animal products. I might go vegan. And then in the afternoon I went on a beautiful walk to Calton Hill, and you can see over the entire city, and it's so beautiful there.
This afternoon I went to the library to get a library card. I kind of want to start making a little watercolor illustration every day, and now I'm gonna make something again. I have been using this like John Darien book as inspiration.
I've been kind of struggling recently with uncertainty with my future because I really don't know what I want to do after Edinburgh and where to go, because I've been telling myself for a long time that I don't want to go back to Switzerland, and the reason for that is that I have no place to return back to. I haven't lived at home since, really lived at home since I was 15 because of our family situation, which is not that great, and not being able to go back home is less painful if I'm abroad somehow. It's easier to be far away, and if I would be back in Switzerland it would be more painful because home would be closer physically. It would still feel very far away, and it would be more painful because it would be closer physically, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I don't know, maybe I'm kind of getting over that. Maybe I'm dealing with this better now, I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe I would really like to go back to Switzerland after Edinburgh. So maybe I'm gonna look for apartments for June in Switzerland, honestly, because I'm really craving stability and a home. I haven't had a home for a very, very long time, and I just don't feel like I have roots anywhere anymore, and so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Also, being an introvert, it's kind of hard having lived in shared apartments for quite a long time now. Sharing your space with kind of strangers is not always that easy. I've lived in 6 places. I counted today, this morning. I lived in 6 places since I moved out when I was 15, and I've just never lived anywhere for a long time. I would love to have my own apartment and then be able to travel from there, having somewhere to return back to. I was thinking about getting a visa for the UK, but I don't think I can afford that. I don't think I could get a visa with the money I make right now, because they have a minimum income you need to have to get a visa, and I'm also not traditionally employed. I'm not studying here, so I think getting a visa would be very difficult. So what I'm thinking right now, and I think that plan can change because I'm not sure, I always change my plans, but the plan I'm thinking about having right now is that I'm going to spend the 2 months now in Edinburgh in that shared apartment that I'm in right now, and then I'm gonna look for an apartment from here, and then maybe my mom is gonna be able to look at the apartments. I don't know how that's gonna work, being at the same place for a few years. That will be very fun. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and share my thoughts and feelings a little bit, and I've been having kind of an existential crisis recently because I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know why I'm doing it, I don't know what my purpose is, and I don't know, because I just wanted to talk a little bit more openly in this video, and I know I haven't really been showing a lot of the kind of complicated, difficult stuff that comes with moving abroad and traveling. I haven't really been talking about that because when I'm in the moment of struggling with something or trying to figure something out, I don't film that because it's I have to concentrate. I have to say I love Edinburgh so far so much because it's so beautiful here, and as somebody who is such a huge Harry Potter fan, it's paradise. I don't know, I just love Edinburgh so much, and the weather has been really good recently, but honestly I'm really excited for the rain because it's the full Scotland experience. I'm really excited for the rain, and I'm really excited for the 2 months I have here, and I think I'm gonna go on a few day trips. I try to not put too much pressure on myself to where to go next. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.